Hey guys, if you still don't know me, I'm Avriel and I run 4 businesses. In one of my businesses, it's Hidden Street Magic, and in Hidden Street Magic, we deal all about magic as well as playing cards. In fact, we have one of the widest range of magic effects that you can find. Okay, if you're interested in learning magic, we definitely have what you need. And especially in today's world where people are churning up so much magic effects, but many of them don't really seem to work in real life. What we do is that we are very unique in the sense that we actually go and evaluate each magic effect and we identify the good ones, and then we impart the knowledge over to our followers as well as our buyers and people who are interested to learn magic. More than anything else, magic to us is a huge investment because it is a skill that helps us to benefit people. It helps us to actually reach out to people. Today I'll be sharing with you my top 3 decks for the week. Now, the first deck, it is this Christmas Snowman Deck. Now, this Christmas Snowman Deck, I know Christmas is over, but I love it so much because it's so cute. I like decks which have a very cute, nice design because I feel that this world is a little too serious. Like, everybody's so serious. We want to be a professional magician. We want to be a professional, lawyer. We want to be a professional everything, to the point where everybody gets so serious. But how do you bring joy to people? How do you make people feel happy? When you go out and perform, do you feel that people are always looking at you and they're just like, oh, this is a magician? But if you can change the cards that you use, then people will have a very different perspective of you. If you can change cards that make them feel like, oh, this is so nice, oh, I feel so happy, and that's where the card designs really matter to you. One of the card design that I really like is this Christmas Snowman Deck. It's made in the USA, by the way. Okay, I think it's a special holiday event card, and well, of course, Christmas is not a one-time thing. It happens every year. So I love these cards, and it's not just for Christmas. You can use a snowman deck, and you can craft your story based on a snowman, on how you love Christmas so much and how you have actually helped this snowman to escape Christmas. And especially in a country like Singapore where it's always summer, you can always say how you have helped the snowman to survive the snow. You took the snowman out, put him in the deck, and there he is, able to enjoy his life with you in the humid temperature in Singapore. Now, the cards look like that inside. Let me try to focus it. Really cute card. And what I like about all these kind of things, as many of you know, when we perform magic, it's very important to have cards that really stand out, because we don't want our audiences to look at cards and forget what the cards are. So these cards are really easy to remember because they stand out. They are actually the regular bicycle face made by the Bicycle Card Company. It's a very soothing blue color, and it's a very nice card design that really brings out a huge amount of joy in people. Christmas brings joy to many people. Okay, it's just that you look at it and then you just feel very calm and happy. And this is definitely going to boost your magic, whether it's today, tomorrow, or any other day, whether it's Christmas or not. It's going to boost your magic effects. Okay, so this is one of my favorite decks. Now, deck number 2 is this deck. This is a very unique deck of cards. Okay, it is the, I tell you what, let's play this game. Don't cheat. Okay, I want you guys to look at this back surface, and all of you deck playing cards professionals, leave a comment on what deck you think this is. So just look at the back here without looking at anything else. What deck, what is the name of this deck? Leave your answer in the comments below. Let's see who can get it right. Now, this deck, okay, I'm going to continue in 5 seconds. Go down and type, okay, or maybe you can pause the video. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the answer is this. This deck is one of my favorite for many years. It's called the Vodka deck. It's made by the USPCC again. This is one of my favorite decks because there's a very special card in there that allows me to make very wonderful predictions. So basically, your audience chooses a card and then you show them the back of the card, which looks like that. Okay, this is like a ball, right? Okay, like a crystal ball. And when you shake the card that they chose appears inside the crystal ball. So I like this deck so much. This is one of my favorite decks, and of course the feel is really nice. The feel, some cards have very snappy feel, some cards are very smooth. This is slightly more buttery, but it really feels nice to perform magic with. My favorite. Okay, this is my favorite deck. Now, in close up, the deck box looks like that. There's a spade in the front, and it has very nice designs with lines in there. Okay, and there's a 1 down here. Probably it represents version 1. It's really nice, and you can see the curtains here. So it's like unveiling the curtains to see the magician. Very nice red and soothing green color. And then on this side it says Avriel, the blue crown. And on the other side it says the US Playing Card Company. Alright, and on the base here it talks about the design, who designed this deck. Okay, and that's the blue crown logo. And the top looks like that. It's like a veil that comes over the cover. So there's a veil that comes over this direction. And of course the back. So it's a really nice deck of cards. It's one of my favorite, alright? Anybody can guess what is my favorite last deck, okay? Let me give you a hint, okay? Let's play this game. It's green, it has black, it has white, it has grey. Green, black, white, grey. Who can guess what this deck is? Green, black, white, grey. Who can guess what this deck is? Okay, if you cannot guess the deck from the first clue, let me give you a second clue. It has a V. A V that has green, black, white and grey. Guess that deck. Now this deck, let me just give you a bit more information on it while you're trying to guess it. The short form of the deck is what we call FW17. And it is designed by a company in Singapore. It's made in the USA. And it is also distributed by this company in Singapore. So if you still cannot guess what it is, the answer is the Virtuoso deck. Now the Virtuoso deck is used mainly for cardistry. If you ask me, this deck is really good for cardistry, and I've always advocated the Virtuoso decks for cardistry. It's the number one line of decks that I always say go for it, because there's a lot of effort, there's a lot of time taken to actually produce this deck, and there's a lot that is actually done to make this deck feel great in your hands. And that's why this deck is something that I will always recommend to anyone who is interested in cardistry. If you're thinking of cardistry, think Virtuoso. Cardistry, Virtuoso. Cardistry, Virtuoso. Nothing else. You can choose many other decks, of course they will work too, but if you want the best of the best, which you deserve the best of best, yes, you deserve the best, yes, and because you deserve the best, therefore think cardistry, think Virtuoso. Okay, these are the best line of decks that we definitely recommend. We also have many other cardistry decks, but this is number one. So over here, this is the borderless deck, by the way. Okay, the first three versions were with borders, and then this one is without any border. So you can see that there's black here, and green, and grey, and white. So these are the four colors, the main colors in this deck. Front here, it's very simple and professional look. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel like, you know, I am there to perform something good. And then we have the word Virtuoso here. At the top, you don't have any seal. It's just a V here. And at the bottom, it says Virtuoso Fall Winter 2017. And let me try to zoom that in. And we absolutely love the Virtuoso team, alright guys? They are a really nice friend to us, and we really want to give them all our support. This deck, my number 3 favorite deck. Okay, I don't do much cardistry, but I love this deck so much. If you're really looking for a deck, you don't know what deck to go for, you don't know what is good, stop spending your money on everything that doesn't work. Stop spending money on things that just don't work. Get what really works, and I tell you what works, okay? This works. This 100% works. This 100%, 100% work. Why? Because I use it too. And this is my cutest favorite deck. So you don't want to buy it, never mind, because I like it, okay? So I'm gonna keep it. But if you want to buy it, then it's yours. So anyway, I'm not here to tell you to buy the decks. That's not my purpose. But what I'm trying to tell you is this. These are my favorite decks, okay, for the week. And if you're interested in getting any of these decks, if you're interested in any decks at all, if you're interested in learning magic and being so much better in life, go and visit www.hidden/street/magic.com, okay? And you can definitely, of course, go to Instagram and just drop us a DM there. I'm interested to learn magic. Please teach me some magic. Please, I want to learn magic. I'm so excited about magic. I want to, you know, vanish my teacher. I want to turn my teacher into rabbit or toad. Just ask us for that, and we have all the solutions for you. No, we don't have the ones about turning toads, okay? But we have many solutions for you because it's really fun, okay? We have helped people to actually vanish handphones in class, and it's so fun. Guys, thank you so much for watching our video for today, and I hope that it has been really enriching to you and you really enjoy it. Thank you so much once again. Please do drop a like in this video, and also subscribe and share it with your friends, okay? With that, stay cool, stay awesome, and be your best always. Bye!